Graham with another corner. Again swinging in. And none it again, just wide. O'Mara, the man who made contact. Grimsby claiming feverishly that there was a bit of pushing going on in there. And now it's tees for Grimsby. Boylan. And Gelson beautifully in command for Brentford. What a good piece of cultured defensive play by the Brentford number 4 there. Houston, Grimsby claiming an offside, but the number 2, Worthington, was playing everybody onside. Doherty now for Brentford. Needs to let one fly. No, he's going to get caught up in it. And Worthington finally to belt it away. Tees to lay it off for Boylan. And there goes the whistle for half-time as Brace goes roaring through and Phillips comes roaring out. A goalless first half with Brentford after such a good first 15 minutes where they were thwarted completely by the Grimsby goalkeeper Harry Wainman. But Grimsby too getting 1 or 2 chances as well. Still to come on the programme today. Highlights of that tremendous match at the top of the first division between Leeds and Arsenal, and a very important one at the top of the second between Preston and Queen's Park Rangers. The half-time score here at Griffin Park is Brentford 0, Grimsby 0. So Brentford get us away at the start of the second half, 0-0. The first of 3 successive home games for Brentford, and they really want to make them count to go from 5th to somewhere a little bit higher in the 4th division. Remember, the top 4 go up to the 3rd division. Grimsby, of course, were 2nd. Doherty. And Hawley putting it across there towards O'Mara, and Graham, yes, did he use his hands? The referee appeared to blow his whistle, then changed his mind, and it was Chatterley who got it away for Grimsby. Nelms. And Doherty pushed in the back by Campbell. A goalless first half, in fact, very uncharacteristic of both these sides. Brentford with a good goal-scoring record, and in fact then Grimsby with 66 goals, scoring more than anybody else in the 4th division. Hawley now with the free kick. Chatterley losing it to Allen. Doherty, very neat piece of play there by Doherty. A low cross, and Houston tried to stoop and deflect it. Boylan. And Brentford's throw. Alan Hawley, the number 2. In fact, leaving it for his skipper, Bobby Ross. Hawley, in fact, going on with a chance to cross this one, and not a bad cross as well, and another fist away by Wainman, behind this time for the corner. There hasn't been very much that Harry Wainman has missed this afternoon, and now he's got to face something else as Graham again takes the corner. Ross trying to nod it, but the angle was wrong. And so it's going to be a Grimsby goal kick. The long and the short of it there in the middle of the field, certainly for a moment for Grimsby. Boylan and the tall Chatterley. Grimsby's throw. Gordon inside for Chatterley. A nice dummy there by Chatterley that gave him a yard or two, and a sweeping pass there to Hickman. Back for Worthington. And now Chatterley again. Good ball there by Chatterley to Worthington again. Not such a good cross though, and Ross getting in the way. Chatterley, who could have quite an influence on this game, finding Worthington. Back to Chatterley again. The little chip forward, and he's all right. Brace is onside. A low cross this time towards Tees. And Brentford players going down in the dust, and the ball going behind. Off Tees for the goal kick. Wigington beating O'Mara in the air. Hickman. Again towards Matt Tees, but that time Nelms was at the end of it for Brentford. Chatterley. Campbell. Taken off him by Houston. Good play by Stuart Houston for Brentford. The ball bobbling about viciously in front of him. Ross taking it up and taking it too far. Poor reward for a good run away from that defensive position by Houston. And now Boylan. Letting one go! Seemed to go for a moment the wrong way from that shot from Dave Boylan. And then his reflexes were very quick indeed, Phillips. O'Mara trying to put Worthington under pressure. Houston right in there too. Worthington again over his own head and a throw to Brentford. With a quarter of an hour of the second half gone and still no score. Doherty. Oh, he snaked his way around there nicely. The cross there towards Ross. And that wasn't, in fact, a particularly good save. It got it away, but that went through Wainman's hands. And it's his lucky day because it went over the crossbar as well. There's an old superstition in Grimsby that trawler men are superstitious and they don't like green, and the Grimsby goalkeepers are not supposed to wear green. But he's wearing green today, and the luck was going with him. It's the corner then to Brentford. And it's going to be Graham once more to put this Grimsby defence under pressure. Curling another corner. In under that crossbar once more, and again the goalkeeper was there before anybody else. But chance for Graham to turn it back first time. Straight to Campbell. Nelms. And O'Mara is offside. He's offside. Good piece of play again by Wainman. He wasn't to know. Did all that was asked of him by the Grimsby defence. But in fact the whistle had gone for offside against O'Mara. Not arguing. The Brentford back four in line there, and it's Nelms who makes the contact. Chatterley for Boylan. And Ross challenging all the way. This is a good game. O'Mara. But he wanted Ross to go on, and he's giving his skipper a bit of his tongue as well, wanting Ross to come on for that layoff. Boylan, Chatterley. Swept wide there now, across the field for Tees. Worthington. Tees, they could do with him up in that Brentford penalty area. Worthington. Chatterley hitting one first time and hitting it well wide, but it was worth a go. Really has had a big influence on this Grimsby side in this game, in the middle of the field and coming forward. A lot of experience to call on. Lou Chatterley. O'Mara hanging there and winning it in the air. Graham nodding it on. Doherty, such a fighter, but losing that battle, and Hickman coming away for Brentford, for Grimsby. But there was a foul on Doherty as he fought. And it's going to be Brentford's free kick. It's going to be Gelson to take it. Doherty. Allen going right in there too, and Allen still right in there. And a goal! Scored by Doherty! The goal Brentford so badly wanted. Doherty, the little fighter who scored it, bobbling about there on the edge of the area. It ran loose to him, and he made no mistake into the far corner. So this big Griffin Park crowd delighted with that turn of events. And not even Harry Wainman in that Grimsby goal, who's had such a fine game, could get a hand to that one. Nelms to nod it away for Brentford. O'Mara to nod it on for Doherty. Trying to screw it in again for O'Mara, and O'Mara scored again. 2 in a minute. 2 in a minute for Brentford. And that's what West London wanted. Again, the marvellous little architect was Doherty with a fine jinking run, but turned it inside, and O'Mara caught it left-footed